Hi guys, Con here. Alright, so now I'm at this newly refurbished showroom of Lamborghini KL in Glenmarie, and here we are looking at the Lamborghini Urus. Okay, now many people say this is Lamborghini's first ever SUV. It's not the case. Okay, this is Lamborghini's second SUV. If you remember, the first Lamborghini SUV was the LM002 that was produced, well, a good 2 or 3 decades ago. So this one is a completely different kettle of fish. This is, well, I must say that, you know, there are some cynical comments of this vehicle, but in person it actually looks rather impressive. And if you compare it to Lamborghini's existing range of supercars, this thing hardly looks, you know, big and clunky. In fact, it has a properly sleek design. The proportions of this car make it make it closer to that of a Panamera than, say, even a BMW X6. Yeah, it's a very sleek. The proportions of this car are very sleek, and the design details, the intricate design details of this car are bold, and they are fantastic. I mean, just look at the front face of this alone. Look at all the interplay of lines and angles and all that. This is a properly aggressive looking car, and yeah, so see all these big hexagon grille mesh patterns, and this is the front camera radar module for the active cruise control, autonomous driving aids and whatnot. Okay, so even just look at the headlights. Okay, the headlights, these are very intricate designs. Okay, you see this three-pointed shape is very prominent throughout the car. You see it here, and then you see it repeated throughout this panel inside the headlight, and also you can see it subtly placed here as well. Okay, so this three-pointed panel, three-pointed motif is prevalent throughout the car. Okay, here's another example of it running, the three-pointed thing. Well, this fake vent, to me, fake vents like this, no place in a Lamborghini, but aesthetic wise it does look pleasing, right? So you come to the side. These door handles also not impressive looking in my books. So open this and we look inside the cabin. Now, as we all know, Lamborghini is a subsidiary of Audi, and about 7-8 years ago, when I sat in, I think, a Lamborghini Gallardo, when I sat in it, that car had a lot of switchgear that you would find in an Audi A4. So credit to Lamborghini this time. If they had shared any components with, you know, Audis, it's not immediately obvious. A lot of the common touch switchgear are unique to this car. Say, for example, take a look at this aviation inspired. I love this, man. This is the gear lever, electronic gear shifter. Lift this up to access the starter button. Okay, and you have this to control the driving modes and various chassis settings. And then you have the electronic parking brake here. This slot here is interesting. Here are the cup holders. Okay, so these cup holders are, well, they are rather small. Okay, and then you have 2 screens here. I believe this is a touch panel. This is a non-touch, right? And then you have the volume adjustment. So this is, so if you look at it, right, one glance, very neat looking, very sophisticated, and most importantly, it does not look like it shares a significant amount of parts with an Audi. So if you lift this up, this is a storage box here with 2 USB ports, 1 SD card, 1 SIM card, and you can slide this forward. Okay, you can slide this. And I love this leather. This leather is very nice. Okay, and check this out. You've got frameless doors. Open this up. Inside here, this is actually decently spacious. This interior is decently spacious. I like the nice supple leather here. Okay lah, this is shared with Audi lah. No two ways about it. But it's okay. And you pull this armrest down. Okay. This cup holder. Okay, it pops up. The mechanism feels a bit rough, and it's a bit small also. It doesn't seem to take bigger cans. But the cabin quality of this is fantastic. Now at first glance, it does not look like it has rear climate controls, but this panel here, I'm willing to bet, is a touch panel to control the rear temperature and blower speeds. Yeah, okay. So here the door card, you see this is the Bang & Olufsen speaker, and you see this repetition of these 3 pointed motifs here throughout the whole speaker assembly. This is a very nice touch. Okay, and so let's look at the tail lights. So you get this 3 pointed motif here again, and this is a very 3-dimensional design. Okay, very intricate design. Okay, here's the boot, and well, this is definitely the most practical boot ever seen in a Lamborghini, I would imagine. All right, underfloor compartment with a spare tire. This is for organizing your stuff in the cargo hole, and you've got level adjustment, air suspension level adjustment with a hanging hook here. Right, this tonneau cover is removable and it feels very, very good quality, man. And of course, power closing lah. Nice. Okay, so how much does this cost? Well, if you need to ask, you can't afford this lah. Okay, here, have a look at the nice design details. Beautiful car, very beautiful car. Okay, so that's it for this video. Until my next video, thanks for watching. Bye for now.